Shit, channel. Can't do this shit out here. What you want to talk about? Talk. You know what I'm saying? Shit I be seeing, man. It's like, man, that's why I don't even be watching this shit. I don't be watching news. It's the same reason I don't be watching news and shit, man. It's like, man, stop trying to hang up a motherfucker nuts and shit, man, for dear life and shit, man, just cause y'all ain't gravitating no attention, man. My shit off the rip, like shit, like a minute in, you can't tell me nothing like that bitch gonna be blasting. Full of fucking in that world, and it is though, because I receive all those thoughts and feelings. I receive all that whole mentality, that whole way of going about things. Where you think it even come from? Don't hear me though. Anyway, moving on. I guess I should 7:33 in the afternoon. Saying we'll go again with that. I shot like a maker. So let's see. It ain't foreign. Some shit you know. Some shit you know. It don't matter where you from, really. Anyway, though. So, you ain't down the building. You ain't down. See, so what the fuck I'm talking for? Yeah, off the rip, man. I know who the nah, like shit. Like your comprehension elevate. Obviously, if you live in any other kind of way where it don't elevate, your motherfucker just doing the same old stuff. Like you mean your mentality don't even go through anything. But shows. It's just 2020. Y'all still in that 2020 shit, ain't y'all? I know y'all is. Y'all still running around the same program. Don't know what we created some shit out of nothing. And it ain't finna stop. Mhm. And before that, man, I don't know the years before that shit, man. It's like, shit, you missing really nothing, man. So if you know you already missing on now, you know you're right where you're supposed to be. Right, shit. This atmosphere knows best. It knows when best when to put you in certain, give you what it get. It's giving. You know not to get something, not to like not take too much from your need, but it's according to how you carry yourself. Though. Um, shit. But yeah, um, thanks. Supposed to find space. Supposed to find the time to invest into yourself and learn from. Not that it's saying because you just really been living. So to other people, it looks like to your look like as your mistakes, your fuck ups and shit. It ain't. You living life how you put, but that's why you even manifested into this world the way you are. You know what I'm saying? To where like you might have not, and it's not been that kind of ball game either. Where like it's like you're just supposed to know how to carry this out, even if you don't know. Like it's saying that as you move through life, it'll be passed down as some sort of practice that anytime the sun, it don't matter at that point, it won't matter where the sun is because you understand that nature. You understand what that look like any time of the day. So if you got the energy, you know how much energy to put to pour in to I'm saying really regardless at the end of the day. So because self development is self exploration, you know, going deep within the self and knowing that you ain't none of these thoughts, feelings, anything, shape, form you go through, or that you see. Um, saying, in the saying, so you're here, son. That's all you got to know. And that hair constantly moves through space, though. So that's that's that travel I be talking about. We all be going through that simultaneous. I sound speak. We all going through that. Like we all moving as a like one transition things. Like you can see that in real like real time. That's real time right there. If you know how to peep that out, ain't nothing else going on. No matter what science thing you want to slap around, it's the same thing. It comes out to the same amount of light you get per day. We all up under the same cycle. So the atmosphere thing. and shit. So the world, it's all of us, right? Sort of, but yeah. So, and then it's just all of us moving to the right to leave everything we leave left. So everything that stays behind. That's the water in the future, and the thing we're creating ahead of us, and saying, any sort of air, so communication, any sort of earth, so stability of that image, how that looks. So it's this don't look stable. Whatever this, it ain't. There ain't no form of earth into government, and so any of that is blowing people's shits and shit. That ain't no form of earth. So I don't know how these people in these positions either. It must just be an illusion of big amount of people believe or something, but I don't see that. I see how this right here, this speaking using your good well overrunning machine parts and not letting them fucking rust away and shit by not being used and shit, letting them rot away, but just being in control with the fuck being coming to your magic box phones and shit. So it's like fireboxes face. You know what I'm saying? Some, it's like people that speak true won't ever see the day of light and shit. Or insert loot was like, well, dude, the algorithm say otherwise. It's like, wow, but the chapter you get back is at the same time it show you kind of what world it is. Like, people ain't trying to see it. People ain't trying to see it from you, hear it from you, or like some shit like that. But it's like, you can't. Like, y'all gonna be left with a decision at the end of the day. Whether you join the cause, you join the fucking spirit mission, but your mind is, if you don't like fucking this space that we're creating here, that's what I came into. And it's like with the jet Li energy, or what is it called? Like all the energy over there, but it's like energy all over. This whole world can participate in some shit. It's like just they understanding that death pill, that part of that day of time of the day when things is dying. It's like that. Like so. If everybody can kind of anchor on that kind of stuff, well, I mean, that's what essentially we all trying to we're all here for, just fucking dying somewhere, shit performing. It's like just with all of our fucking wills, his wills, because you understand, you're speaking this shit. It's like raw, it's coming out of, it's fresh. It's like, and it's true, and it's more than 12 minutes in. So I already been fabricating that's my mind first, because so anything that comes afterwards, you can't practice shit on motherfuckers. Something that come down there pretty good. The whole Filipino too, how that fucking thought, fucking process even goes. It's like, man, y'all be lost in eons of fucking regression, or like infinite regress. Is like, where like you don't, some shit damn well you ain't supposed to be thinking like that. It's like it goes totally against everything that nature should show you. It's like she showed you like flows, she show you where it blows. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like water fucking heats up by nature. Sometimes it just starts to heat up, create clouds and shit. Like show you this transition cycle, a constant moving earth cycle. Sometimes you get saying rocks gonna be fucking talking to you all the fucking day about this, that, and third, do they? You know what I'm saying? There's a wisdom behind that shit, more fucking wisdom than you motherfucking can pick up on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know these, you know what I'm saying, these everything looking at you like camera from beyond the veil and shit. Like everything around you, every fucking furniture, everything looking at you in some sort of way. Like in my eyes, like because you damn near more connected and close to that shit. every 2 hours it goes through a tear. Like this how things even have like products got like con- conservatives and shit last a certain amount of time and shit. It's like you see this is same thing inside us outside. It goes through a process as well. It's like so you understand this can some so so like you know that so you just know ain't nothing. That's your piece right there. You be good. You'll be at peace knowing that you do not know certain shit. You ain't supposed to do certain shit like shit. And you right where you supposed to be is. Anytime you need to adjust, you know you how to do it. You know how to make your moves. You know how to do what you gotta do. Shit, you a grown ass period. You know what I'm saying? Creating. You know what I'm saying? Any man or woman trying to create themselves after the day, you have to have come with a new way of going about it. Like, ain't no higher creativity than them. It's fight boss, bitch, you know, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, what else you want to call me? Ain't nobody about to come sit. See, especially because, like, well, we ain't, yeah, I see that's, it's just layers to shit. Like, shit, y'all don't know. That's just, I'm just talking about mental shit. That's some shit that don't, like, them bodies don't even, shit. You thought you was talking to somebody? Shit, man. You better believe, man. It's like shit. For I see it's like I'm always gonna be showing up for my own brand creativity, my own fucking mind, my own down to drip, just my body, bitch. Just saying, cause I mean it's all gonna be included. Like it's like it don't go one without the fucking mind, body, and soul. It's everything, body, soul, spirit, all chakra system, everything. Shit. Beyond it, just saying, it's gonna be you gotta see. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all with these eyes. It ain't all with these eyes. And all with these intuitions start forming some bodies you create with other type stuff. So, and some of the Safari channel, they come out with something. We discovered this new animal, this new species, new this, that, and the third. Man, they talking about something in your mind, a new creature. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to that level. They talk about it. That's creatures from the water. Shit. You know that's because we broke a hole in the atmosphere. We like so anything they claim it's like nah, it's like now in one way it could be just spectacle, like speculative, operative. You know, saying they may have some shit that they might rock some few people to sleep with some shit. They'd be like, oh yeah, it's some shit we've seen in the sea, in the ocean. So these cats behind closed doors talking about something they watching us, they watching this shit. That's what they trying to be like. Oh, that's this creature, that's this, that, and the third. Right? Come up on these new shit. They might have heard some shit, some other shit. Like, these guys trying to put it on, trying to get cloud chase shit off the news and shit. So, the I don't understand. I don't understand what kind of size we going we what it is. Simple. It's not about any of this stuff. How people be looking at the world like we just all trying to hey, shit was like where y'all at? If I don't see people's bodies, it's people's souls, people's essence, people's minds, people's going through these cycles. You get inside this laundry machine cycle thing in it with me, bitch. I don't know about that. I don't know if I can trust anybody just talking. coming with like shit. I don't see it, 'cause it ain't got nothing to do with anything. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Look at these names. It ain't got nothing to do with anything I do on the daily. Now, maybe wings. But even that, dog picking shit weird. It's like, who's he? Good. I ain't too worried either. Then I ain't really too worried though. I'm doing what I'm doing. Shit, anybody catch on? Shit, I on with us. With. You know what I'm saying? Something about this tool is not. It's like weird. I'm peeping shit out, but I'm also peeping, man. Ain't too many with them line and shit. I can barely count them. I mean, pretty sure other tribes and stuff, or the groups, conscious, like the same person. You have to do so much though. That's about to be. I don't know what I'm saying. You can't come. You can't. It's like, man, somebody in their own type of stuff. It's like you got. Gotta learn how to even share space. Know how you gotta know how to create space. You got. I don't know, man. Some people don't even. Man, they look far from the qualities, man. And that's the only type of qualities I'm looking for. Shit, you can got your mind together. Oh shit, that's it. It's sexy. That's and beyond that, be like goals with those. Shit, I ain't even got words to explain it sometimes. You saying, but I ain't trying to be around that shit. Where anybody else to add on to that shit. I mean, ain't no choice but for us to share atmosphere and shit like that. Just sitting so creating life. Like I know the way I'm from. Seeing someone really coming up with this. I'm seeing the way of going by it's cold. I'm seeing it's cold crap. Everybody down here creating like that. So, I've had some ain't creating it's and being used to create someone's world. They're just satisfied with a crumb. They're just satisfied with a crumb. Okay, they always want to deal with but nah, it's the mindset, the system type stuff. It's like, so, you get your mind all a little fixed around that and stuff. So, what you're working with. You always know. It's like so. It's like some shit you gotta know. You always know from birth. You know, type of questions you asked as a kid. I knew that shit wasn't normal, bro. You asked me. I remember. I clearly remember asking myself, "Who the fuck, man? These slim was slim." I know I'm looking at this cat myself like shadows, literally like this shadow. I said, like, oh, we did this shit like, for real. So it's like I did this shit, like you did this shit, like shit. So Yahweh, who like shit. Um, going on in control. Shit. Off the top of my head, no, not the moment. I wish I knew a joke. Good. I just be laughing, man. No, I'm silly. I be fun. I be laughing at my own dumb ass shit. I be saying something, so, but it ain't done good, you know. See, I ain't got no joke. I don't know what the fuck I'm laughing to. Like, I be laughing at my own ass. Like joking to my own shit. I be laughing about other shit. I be in like some spiritual world. Like I really be laughing about other shit though. No, I don't even be in the same type of world. But yeah, we're all here though. Yeah, that's crazy though. That's crazy. That's crazy. I used to do that for a while. So when I do get that shit, I'll take advantage. Damn, I just treat it like I said, as much as however I get, I send it back. You know what I'm saying? So I put it back out. Should be good tomorrow. Yeah, back to the shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand a day without that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm really into trying to get to that spirit. Try to get to it. Try to do it. I'm in it with y'all. I'm living that phone. I'm like, well, look, see, this the thing too. I've been getting to get going in and out, like you said, so like it's nothing. So, but I ain't take advantage of that nigga. So I understand shit. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take advantage. Not take advantage, but like, yeah, at the same time, you got to take advantage. So, what you giving at the moment, what you mentally, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? It'll be times that you know what I'm saying. You wouldn't want to be playing that type of mind game stuff. You want to be, but not to get too physical, too. You know what I'm saying? That's how people to the physical like to be because they make themselves a problem. People make themselves their own enemy and shit. Like people make inside themselves. It's like so they don't know. Have people had the time And you convert people. You go through life, birth, and death as we speak. As we all go through this, mentally, physically, spiritually. Some people don't believe any of this shit, so they just lie to themselves all day long. Tell them, oh, you know what I'm saying, all type of stuff. They even make up stories and they make up all type of allegory shit. You don't want to go down through the type of stuff people even make. I'm a witness it, but shit, when I was into this type, like, you know what I'm saying, it was a different world. But people be so like good, like they never. You know what I'm saying? Not this ain't even about people. See that you realize that type of people, type of thoughts and feelings you want to create. It's some shit that actually, cause got all that woo woo and did this and that. Nah, man, that shit's lame. That shit's lame. That shit. Get to doing your motherfucking whatever yo saying. Some people, that's really they lineage. That's really they fucking thing. That's what they really call for. At the ground level, spiritual level. That's what they for playing out agents type stuff. Like somebody just trying to get in your way or some shit. Somebody just not saying they ain't helping, so they just in the way. That's anybody, ABG, anybody can get. You know what I'm saying? Even you may be that person. Sometimes you might have to look in the mirror like, damn, is that me? So I have to be shit. But it ain't. They don't go that far when it's some shit you gotta deal with yourself. Shit, but like others like that don't deal. Don't pick up their own spiritual trash and shit. They don't. They don't. Saying. I know that sounds like some rude, like some, but that's really how you gotta talk as a spiritual adult. Don't say you can't like talking about like it's not some shit that's spooky or out of the like that's the shit y'all be scared of because y'all don't want to be responsible for shit. Y'all like still like baby. Y'all expect somebody to wipe on asses like diapers and shit like so fuck. Damn, so be it then. That's what you will get. Don't be complaining when you get what you ask for. So, because you don't know that that's what you're doing when you speak inside. Sigils and seals. You be speaking seals every time you do a prayer and shit, and it's not for you. That seal is not for you. It's not for you. For you. For you. You know what I'm saying? Might be some. Yeah. I mean, you gotta look at all everything, and not look at everything. That's just like some. You gotta be in between to shit like insane. You know how to peep the shit out. You know what I'm saying? You know what you should know what is serving your to looks that like is it useful to look at this saying is it bringing you more thousand feeling a better shit or like just bring stress of a like let's say some of these scripts some of these writers just bring you to like you pose to be you know saying like you'll read some and shit you receive it just a whole different kind of way than somebody else do. Sometimes it ain't good for you to be reading these things. I be peeping and shit. I'm like, damn, so I guess you shouldn't be reading that then. Your mind ain't ready for it. Your mind ain't ready for it. You start talking about like there was real giants up in these bitches. So people really live that fucking long. So shit, or you come up with some shit that I didn't heard before. I didn't heard it all. I didn't heard shit. You might say, oh well, nah, that's just the way they was calculating the age back then. Or some shit. I'm like, man, whatever. I'm just glad I heard that to expand my fucking shit or what I be hearing. So, like, man, that ain't. So, I mean, we don't got. See, that's the thing. Everybody wants to hear art. If you don't understand, it's just about living life. See what it bring? It bring a bunch of confusion, a bunch of like arguing with your partners and shit. Or like the fuck, you're not supposed to be doing this shit, like man, because of what the fuck somebody else actually wrote. But if you got it's like, so, Like, shit, focus on ourselves and just ourselves and shit, and seeing anybody else. This this world, man. So you gonna do, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta live. You gotta say, you know, by the time to be looking back, all of a sudden, constantly looking back, shit, like, man, what just happened, man? Like, that shit insane. But, like, depending on how whatever fuck these people be stuck into either in the fast shit or they try to live it. Some shit they ain't in yet. It's like, what the fuck? So you here, motherfucker, y'all here right now. What the fuck? Y'all ain't living life. Y'all ain't like hilarious, man. Shit, man. These people out there, man, it's not even, man, they ain't, y'all, man. And it's funny, pay attention. Like, I create other worlds. That's why I'll just be creating worlds, man. I'll be shit to do, and it's like, I guess so. It might not be a lot. It's like, but as long as that few people get focused to their own type stuff, it'll always prove and prove, always show who should actually be locked up, fuck shit. Like, you just make your own. Everybody be kind of like, see, I can't even be speaking this kind of points. You know? So yeah, so, y'all still roaming around type stuff. Still attached to social security roaming digital number being that lower state of being. So they always trying to maintain y'all lower. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is power. Sometimes somebody like can blind. Sometimes you do gotta be light as spell. Speak yourself right into existence. Don't waste your mind. Don't waste it. Don't let it go to waste. If it's you song you playing out, you doing or it's because somebody out there got to hear that shit. Somebody out there got to realign and restate their fucking mind. They ain't got no sense in they motherfucking man got about it like they think they do. Like wherever I am, you know, they a fucking man, these cat from from through things of the world and stuff. I got the fucking keen eyes, you know. Be honest, shit, like I don't say before you even come to this damn existence. I know you are. I know. Man, you got man cut my dude's head off and shit. Saying some shit. Man, I ain't seen people that many do. I saying really haven't. Shit, adding on to your lot, to your, you know what I'm saying, your creation, your what you're giving, your space, your circumference, your 360, or 365 days out of the year. Yeah, so, 8:16 shit, Scorpio. Scorpio house. Um, down there by the dick and pussy. So, it's a part in the day, and it's a part in your body. So you're always creating fashion and organs, so much shit for just by the state of being you're already in, the natures you're in, however mentality, however you think and feel and everything. If it's some beautiful, some that like you know, it don't look like it's forced. It just look like it's natural. That's how it flows. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's shit. First, you gotta create love for yourself before a lot of people use, especially like air sign, like some probably Libras or something. Like they just lose, or maybe people that don't know themselves, lost in the world. They just loosely use love, like just like they ain't afraid to use it. Say like so scary shit. So scary. I get it. I get it. But since I love myself, you know what I'm saying, and just based off what I just depend, man, it kind of depending on how the you fishes be moving and stuff. Like you can kind of see who runs with their own type of mentality and stuff, and who don't. Yeah, it's a big responsibility, but not really when you already used to that shit, used to that life, used to live living by your rule and shit. Whatever you do is the best thing for everything out there. It's just not all. It ain't always been that way, but new versions of yourself deal with that new energy, with that new. I'm saying that well, you can't be that old you no more. You infinitely can't. You infinitely can't. I'm telling you from experience. You infinitely can't play old outdated things. You know what I'm saying? You already know you motherfucking master and shit. You know you good too. Say sometimes your abilities get you in trouble. Something you too good at that you can't even stop. You need to stop. Chill out. So shit you know you dealing with yourself. And if we all going through, you can. It's because we're all going through some similar shit currently. It's like so. It's the only way you even be attracted to anything. Not everybody trying to be a part of this spirit, this mind, and this body. Half of y'all don't even got names for y'all's bodies. Y'all names is Mario and Luigi. Y'all's name is Ken or Bar. Y'all's name is Batman and Robin. This is not even that. That's what these masons out here be playing out for. It's like y'all literally, I know. It's like, so they got y'all just being like civilians, just like some shit, some shit. Seeing that show is here, and that's in your space. Always here, always been here. I mean, well, not always, but seeing you always get a point reference for the first, which is really that's like back to the point you always serious. I'm saying one that little moment. I'm saying you can even take that when you sleep, and like your body. I mean, boy, you still got connected. You got mercury tethering core connected to the body. So that's the only thing I'm saying. So, but when you ain't got a body, you takes thoughts and feelings, takes influences, and takes this world already being here for you to even condense into a body. It's like, so you're always in here, so you space always being here. So before that, it's not nothing, it's no space. Like, but that you create your space, so that you come into wherever world you surfing through. That's a frequency band to like be perceived to, for those beings. You know what I'm saying? So if your spirit only as big as the frequencies of the beings of parasites or not parasites, I always like bacteria or bacteria is like actual organisms that help out the body, help out this everything. You know what I'm saying? Bacteria is the thing that's getting somehow came into this existence, but is getting eliminated by by bacteria and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so we ain't got a problem with people over, so we got a problem with the mentalities that people come here with. You know what I'm saying? So, or even if you're from here and saying you come up with these mentalities, you know what I'm saying, you get attached to these sort of ways of thinking, man. We don't like it. Saying you bring that foreign ass thought, you know what I'm saying? That saying you can be from, you know what I'm saying, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, it don't even really matters. So, gotta know what I'm saying. Based on how long you've been in here, this melting pot shit, we all been fucking mixed with all type of shit. So it ain't kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just you know yourself, or you get these, you know what I'm saying, whatever kind of thoughts. And if you know it's a spiritual thing, it's in a spiritual level. It don't even deal with whatever it actually. It's all kind of like a way of speaking about magic, in which like you know what I'm saying, but sometimes you won't even get told. It's like that's why people that don't show for their own participation, for their what they own. It's like that's how you know people don't really know. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. You know people don't know half the stuff they be talking about stuff. It don't matter how many books they read. It don't matter, fucking matter. You're the fucking walking sign symbol of everything. Look at life first. And start like I told been telling you for eons. Well, yeah, I think y'all got eons from Star Trek and shit, but we made that up. We created that. I ain't even watched Star Trek. So, I should have. See what I'm saying? I should watch all the TV shows y'all create shit. They better be good shit. Wait till I get on. Shit. Damn. Shit. You look at make your fucking life, let's say, be that will create it and everything. Cause nobody gonna come do it for you, baby. Nobody gonna do that shit for you, baby. It's the whole world. They need to learn how to carry themselves and however they see fit. You know, I ain't here to be parenting all y'all all the way through. Some of y'all already grown adults and supposed to know how. But y'all don't. So y'all have grace from the great plains all the way to great ladies and shit. So that's great spirit, everything over here. Saying sometimes I take the the road trying to take care of, but people in the eastern continent everywhere eat Arabs and everything. I can't speak for quite everything. Some of you, the worst y'all start players at. See what I'm talking about? And then we can't need everything got to come together. Some which sometimes we don't. We already it's like we can do that from this if we you got to start something. We might always gotta. I'm pretty sure there will be great alliances somewhere around the fucking future. If we start right now, we start today. We start. You'll meet fucking things from all type of places, all type of the world. It's just, you know what I'm saying, and shit, y'all know y'all's language is beyond the language and shit y'all speaking. Shit. It's just common sense not to be doing certain shit for real. Shit. Shit. Love yourselves and shit. Love y'all from the bottom of hearts and y'all stay safe. Fall down life around runs and y'all stay safe. Spiritual projection and saying hype boss for sure. The version you carry out God's duties. Motherfucking responsibility. Tribute channel. Parliament.